This is Joey D with UTVUnderground.com. We spent the year filming the Polaris RZR all over North America. We shot mud, rock, sand, and trail riding. We even went and shot some of the baddest UTV racing on the planet.
It's day one of the 2012 Highlifter Mud Nationals. We're at Mud Creek Offroad Park in Jacksonville, Texas. Record attendance is expected this weekend. 17,000 ATV and UTV enthusiasts. We've had rain for 2 days straight. It's still coming down and it's getting crazy. We've got mud lined up for days down the High Line Road here. So now we're gonna head out down the High Line, head on out to the sand pit, and see what kind of crazy action's going on down there. So here at the EPI Endurance Challenge, what competitors have to do is they drop into the mud at the start of this pit behind me. They're gonna travel over 100 yards to an end rope where they're gonna turn around and have to come all the way back. Two-man teams, single elimination. Let's see how the Polaris RZRs do. The first
Be some good racing today. We still got the mud bog to do, and then tomorrow the mud across. So still a day and a half of racing left.
The sun's going down here at Mud Creek at Jacksonville, Texas at the 2012 Highlifter Mud Nationals. The boys out here at S3 Power Sports are getting ready to round up, head out to the sand pit. I'm here with Dustin with S3. He's gonna tell us a little bit about these vehicles, these RZRs that he turns into full-on mud monsters. So tell us a little bit, what's it gonna take to get these RZRs mud ready?
You know, I remember starting the first couple of years the RZRs came out, bringing factory bikes out here, big horn tires, and just having an absolute blast in the side-by-side when they were first introduced into the market. But what we've done, we brought an entire new dynamic to the market. We put a full suspension kit on here, bigger wheels and tires. We put snorkels on here so you can go to the deep water, the winches to get you out. We just rigged these bikes out so you can take them straight from the factory, fix them up, and just run them through the deepest hole that you want and have an absolute blast.
So we started right here with this 2012 Polaris RZR 800. It's a 50-inch model, bone stock, not a lot of ride height, enough to get you around most areas. But when you really want to get dirty, you got to head out to S3 and get one of these big boys.
This is one of the bikes that we've got rigged out just for Mud Nationals. We built this about 2 weeks before we came out here. And some of the things that we put together, especially for out here, for the deep mud and deep water, is we put our full 7-inch suspension kit with all the A-arms, trailing arms, high clearance rear radius rods. We put the 32-inch Terminator tires with some 14-inch MSA diesel wheels, the chrome ones. We built our S3 Power Sports custom bumpers that hold a Viper Elite 5,000-pound winch. We rigged it out with a rigid light bar, radius rolled cage from S3 Power Sports. We had to have some jams, so we threw our radio in there. We snorkeled the bike all the way to the roof so you can take it as deep as you want to in those holes and in the deep water. We got a pull plate rigged in the back for pulling on everybody else, because you know S3 Power Sports will make it through the holes.
So the sun's going down here at Mud Nationals, day 2. We're getting ready to head out with the S3 Power Sports crew out to the sand pit where things get wild and crazy. Gonna be driving them into some water, into some mud, everything we can find. So let's go at it.
Now get your stuff off the wall so everyone can see. Now you might cut a rug at the local club, but you ain't got nothing on me. Now go, little mama, shake it fast. You know the dog need a piece of that cat. And I've been around the world with the finest of girls, and I ain't never seen that like that. I watch her get it, man, she cold on the floor. Cold on the road, man, she cold in the snow. Shaking like a star, shaking, moving like an old She's so cold that I froze when I hold it to hoe. Bring it back to me. Whisper in the ear like a the way I blew. She gon' sing it back to me. Said I need some money. She gon' bring it back to me. Call me looking at her. She gon' put her back to me.
Mommy, how you wanna do it? Yeah, it's simple, it's easy, it's really nothing to it. Been around the world and been a player. Get the cash, get the. See you later. Haters gon' hate, beggars gon' wait. I keep too much on my plate. I'm up on a 5G in this Golden State. Make her pay like she weigh.
Now get your stuff off the wall so everyone can see. Now you might cut a rug at the local club, but you ain't got nothing on me. Now go.
I don't know how. We found Nemo. How there's your boy.
Been at Mud Nats all weekend here. We hooked up with our boy Justin from Louisiana. He's got his RZR out here. This thing's all tricked out. Boy's been taking it deep in the mud, getting it stuck, doing whatever he can to have a good time. Tell us a little bit about the ride.
It's basically a 2012 RZR. My brother and I all custom worked on it all by ourselves in our garage. Custom cages, custom audio system, everything. It's basically some do-it-yourself types of guys. Just here to have fun.
You got a lot of choices when it comes to UTVs, but you select your Polaris RZR for a reason. Tell us why.
Never really was a big Polaris fan until my brother bought one. He was the first one to buy the RZR. I test drove all the side-by-sides, asked for suspension purposes, the way this thing pulls and handles in the mud, and the type of stuff we ride in. It was awesome. Hands down, first time I rode one, I went buy one the next week.
After 3 days here in Texas at the Mud Creek Offroad Park for Mud Nationals, we've seen it all. We've seen stock RZRs, we've seen modified RZRs, and we've seen full-blown one-off mud RZRs. It's been an epic experience, and we couldn't have done it without the help of the great folks at Polaris, our boys at S3 Power Sports, and our Louisiana friends at the Sweatshop. It's been an awesome time. We can't wait to go for more, and we can't wait to see you at the next stop.
In the next episode of the Polaris RZR Tour, presented by UTVUnderground.com, we look at how the RZR stacks up in the world of off-road racing. We check out the Best in the Desert Race Series, the Works Race Series, and the one and only King of the Hammers.